Ever since I was little, the zoo was magic, and I loved coming here and, you know, always envisioned myself participating in some way in a zoo. The keepers were in charge of preparing the diets for the animals, and it was always my favorite part of the day. So when I found out that in larger zoos and larger institutions, there could be, you know, an entire kitchen just, you know, with a whole staff that prepares the diet, I thought that's what I'd like to do. So, I mean, through the kitchen, we're feeding a huge variety of animals. We have, you know, omnivores, carnivores, herbivores, well, pretty much anything you can think of. We have a representation of, you know, that either species or, you know, family, genus, all that kind of good scientific stuff. You know, we have several ways that we try to keep our animals cool. We have obviously these ice treats, which we try to do, you know, enough to kind of be exciting and new, but also help with hydration and keeping cool. We also, you know, there was a small pool of water. We tried actually floating large ice cubes in it. We try a different, you know, variety of things to try to cool the animals off. For your animals at home, you know, sometimes you can do, you know, you want to talk to your veterinarian for sure to know what's okay, but sometimes we'll actually freeze a low sodium chicken broth. And that's great for dogs. You know, they'll look at it slowly, and that's a really great one. Sometimes certain fruits and veggies are okay, so just depending. But again, just, yeah, talk to your veterinarian, make sure that your animals stay nice and cool and can beat the heat. With our fish treat, there's a couple different steps. First of all, you know, we're doing it in a 5-gallon bucket here, so it's a good size for the tigers. You want to do your first layer. We just did straight water, so we let about this thick of water freeze for, you know, maybe 2 days or so, just to make sure it's good and solid. Then our next step, we made a nice slush, so we put that around the next layer, the next level of it, so that it was nice and stiff, and we could put the frozen trout in vertically so that it'll look nice. And then put the bucket and the smaller bucket inside in the middle to try to keep that shape and hold it there. We'll let that slush freeze and solidify a little bit. Probably going to be, I'm guessing, about 3 or 4 hours till that gets nice and hard. Then I'm going to remove the inner bucket and then fill it with water so that it's just nice and topped off, and we'll have everything in there for the tigers.